I also want to go to the Immortal Mountain as well. Because I kind of want to... I kind of want to go ahead and grab... go ahead and double check on whatever is at the end of where I fought Astaroth. And speaking of Astaroth, we didn't actually read about him, huh? Neo-Astaroth. Freed of Nikolai's ego, his terrible presence drives men to slaughter each other like crazed animals. This suits Astaroth, who prefers his own hands unsoiled. I gotta admit, he's a cool-looking boss. Yeah, he's definitely like final boss design material. The way that he's like sitting in the air, like, and showing his hand like that. Damn, he looks cool. He looks hella cool. Although I gotta be honest, I thought he's gonna be much bigger than that. Okay, viewers. So I'm gonna you know, spare you know, the annoyance of seeing me traverse through this area. So what I'm gonna do here is you know, go ahead and check on the last area there, and if I see something interesting, I am going to show it. So I'll see you then. Okay, I went to the area where I fought New Astaroth, and I didn't find anything. The area looked cool. I actually considered showing it off, but in the end, it really wasn't anything interesting. It looks cool. I mean, it's nothing different from what we've seen, though, from the cutscene, though. It's a cool looking area. What I want to do here is go ahead and check on the cathedral, because there's one thing that I want to double check here. There's one lady she's supposedly here. She's probably inside the shop. No sir, she's not here. There's a person that I need to talk to over here. Now this guy is selling gold stuff, huh? I'm probably gonna invest in on some hit area expand items much later. But yeah, in here I'm not gonna be able to find anything, huh? So it might actually be worth it if I check on another area. At Yokohama. We're not gonna go to the foreigners' cemetery right now. I want to go towards... No, it's not in Yokohama. I want to go to the imperial capital, Nihonbashi. Yes, sir. We're gonna go check on the... Move away, kid! I'm gonna go check on the guys over there. 'Cause I believe there's a chance for me to actually go toward some quizzes here. I don't think anyway, I don't think it triggered it. And after that, I think it's the festival. Oh, there is one thing that I actually forgot to do. Hopefully I'm ready for it, though. It was in France, too. Yeah, we need to go and talk to Ernest. What the? Should I be wary? Hey, it's you. Wow, you got all the stamps. Where's Ernest? I got something to ask him. I don't know. He went away all of a sudden. But he told me to give you this. You got 7th key. Huh. Dear Blanca, first of all, congratulations on all your victories. But the wolf fast still isn't over yet. What the? It's not over yet? When you've really gathered all of the stamps, I promise we'll meet again. Sincerely, Ernest. What's he talking about? I filled in all the stamps already. The back? Damn. What kind of childish trick is that? Well, whatever. There are more, huh? Let me at him. Wait, you're telling me that there are more wolves out there that I have to fight? Huh, how can I know, though? Can I turn that wolf out around? I cannot. I don't think I can. So how many are left? That's the important question. Maybe we'll find out soon. Alright, so this is gonna be it for now for this quest, but it's still not over. That's for sure. This is definitely weird, huh? Who else had the monster quiz? The monster quiz, I think it's in... the monster quiz in also in the capital, Imperial capital. So yeah, I still... damn, I still haven't got everything yet, huh? So I think what I want to do here is I'm gonna double check on the things that I actually need to do before I venture through the foreign cemetery. And once I've double checked on everything, we're gonna go back and see what we can do. So I'll see you then, viewers. Okay. So the next step that we need to do here is actually, we need to go back to Europe. We need to visit three areas here before we actually continue with the game. So yeah, we're gonna go back to Le Havre. Yeah, this is where we met Joachim the first time around. Anyone remembers? Some people definitely remember. People definitely remember that we are about to go to England, even though we actually went there ages ago. Yeah. And by the way, viewers, I actually did check. I actually did check on the Ring Soul encounters, and turns out the last time was actually indeed the last time that we'll see the Ring Soul. So, yeah, that was it. A really abrupt way to end it, with little to no reward. for it. I really didn't know if it actually had a reward or not. I just wanted to see it. So yeah, that was that. I really don't know if that it'll actually, getting it all will actually affect us or not. It's not gonna affect us, in a really big way, since well, we already have all the attack boosts that we needed for all of our characters. So. Anywho, yo, Rugrats, is that how you pronounce it? Hey, they're back. Welcome home, Joachim. Hello, kids. Have you been good? Did you miss me? Yeah, but a new bat came, so we didn't miss you too much. What the? A new bat? Huh? Wait. Is that Keith? Is that Keith coming to visit us? A new bat? For those who doesn't know who Keith is, he's, you'll probably find out. You should be able to know who Keith is. You found it half dead in front of the tavern. We and John have been nursing it back to health. And you know what? That bat told us it's been looking for you, Joachim. For a long time. What the? Looking for me? Huh. Definitely sounds like Keith. Do you know this bat? Know it? Well, what color is this bat exactly? Was it silver, or maybe... It's me! Wow! Peach bat, what the... That's not Keith. Keith isn't colored... Wait a minute. Well, actually... at this time of the game, you shouldn't be able to recognize this. Who is this, actually? But if you're familiar with the series, you should know who this bat is. What? I finally found you, big brother. Big brother? Oh man, this guy's got a sister? After that fight, you left the castle and never came back. I've been worried, and it's been awful since you left. Ever since you broke that demon sword, Big Brother Keith hasn't stopped laughing. I can't get any sleep. Keith can't stop laughing? What a weirdo. That was an accident. I was pretending to be a bad guy wrestler, and it just bent. What the? Bent? What the hell did you do to that sword? That sword was fine, right? It was definitely Keith's ultimate weapon. Wait, you gave us a damaged sword? It wasn't my fault. They just don't make swords like they used to. Just save it. Haha. You mean you're nothing but a big old runaway? Shut up. Just leave me alone. Wait, so that was it? Joachim actually ran away? That's Joachim's story? Nice. Joachim, aren't you ever coming back home? Why didn't you just make up with Keith and come back to your coffin? I want to go home, but I'm a champion of justice now. I have to be able to hold my head up in front of my fans, don't I? You've been watching too much TV, bro. Haven't you had enough of playing hero? Just leave me alone. This is the path I chose. In this past 6 months, I think it's been way far than 6 months, bro. I've been doing a lot of thinking. Learned a lot. Remember how little brother Keith said he wanted to follow Yuri to the very end? Well, I understand how he felt. I can't waste my life. I've got to power some energy into it. Do something worthwhile. I've been alive for hundreds of years, but right now, this is the first time I finally feel really alive. Gee, Joachim, I always thought you were a big dummy, but somehow, you sound pretty heroic to me right now. Really? Are we sure about that? What the? Ah! What do you think you're doing? Whoa. You got Dark Tower. What the? Is this a new weapon? What's this? It's a present. It makes a noise if you shake it. Because there are little people working in that building. Little people working in that building? What building? And they're facing a deadline right now. You know, so they really irritable. It makes them really fierce in battle. What in the world is this girl talking about? Anyway, I don't know if I'm too thrilled getting this weapon. I mean, it's for free. Why can't you not just accept it? And now it's time to test your skills. I have to make sure you're ready for that weapon, you know. What? I have to fight you? Oh no, don't tell me this is gonna be the same as before. Am I going to battle this bat one-on-one? Don't tell me I have only 5 turns until before I lose. Of course, I'm really good too. If you lose, it's game over, you know. In the 5th turn, oh my god, it's the same challenge. In the 5th turn, I am going to hit you with a really deadly blow. So plan your strategy carefully, okay? Here we go. What? Wait a second. Let me do this. Yeah, it's same as before, viewers. Same as we did with Keith versus Joaquin. We had a chance in battling him to actually, test our might and whatnot. Fine, I'll give it my best shot. For boss fight, for boss fight time against, Hildy. Yes, viewers. If you played the 3rd game, yeah, you know who that is. Okay, there's nothing that we actually need to do other than... Oh shit. Let's go back a little bit. I forgot to set up Joaquin. I'm not quite ready. The tower has disappeared! No! Oh shit. Yeah, I guess we'll have to we'll have to get ready before we actually before we battle against her. So let me unequip these so I make things easier for Joaquin. I only need to put 12 in this, put 12 in this, and the first attack, give it all the strike chance. That's how I always roll. So yeah, hopefully that'll work. Let's talk to the bat again. Can we talk to the other guys? Oh boy, little Miss Peach Bat sure is pretty. Uh-oh. Oh my god, please, don't turn into a furry. Are you ready? If you lose, it's game over. Make sure you save first. Yeah, let's go ahead with it. And we'll be automatically... we'll automatically equip the Dark Tower. Yeah, boss fight time against Peach Bat. So yeah, let's get on with it. Attacking normally will do the trick, by the way. I should have actually did a hard hit. Unfortunately, I should have... Should have actually did a hard hit. Yeah, we'll definitely take her down easily too. And she's not gonna talk trash like Joaquim. Yeah, really easy battle. There's nothing really you definitely cannot fail this unless you're really bad in hitting these hit areas.
Oh, right. You can't see.
And for this, we get priest earrings, a lottery ticket, to addition to some experience point cash, and of course, the Dark Tower. Surprisingly, though, it's not Joaquim's best weapon in the game. It's a good one, though. It's a good weapon that will be used a little bit before we actually get the best weapon in the game for Joaquim, which is not gonna take us a while. Actually, we'll actually get the we won't be able to get that weapon until probably until we reach the final dungeon in the game, I think. But hey, we did it! Great job, big brother. Even if you are a big dummy, if you can fight like that, you ought to be just fine. Well, I guess this is goodbye. I like it here, though, so I think I'll be staying for a while. Oh, shit. What the? Hey, sis! She said the 5th turn, but she would have hit me in the 4th. My sister. She cannot count. Hey, what's up with that weapon? Anyway, I think I hear a whole bunch of little voices coming from inside. Why? Why are people saying that? It's that strange building near Shinagawa Station in Tokyo. What the? A building? You want it? Not in the least. Hey, alright. Eek eek! Hehe. Little human boys sure are cute. What do they mean by little humans? Let's go ahead and check out the weapon. A modern building passed down in the vampire family. What the? Do we actually are we actually using a goddamn skyscraper as a weapon? A building passed down in the vampire family, just as the demon sword Tyrfing was. The little people inside work day and night and cause a huge ruckus. Oh, that's why we can hear, a lot of voices inside? Goddamn. Well, I guess that's that for this quest. Yeah, so we actually managed to acquire Joaquim's probably second best weapon. I think it's probably second best. I really don't. I don't remember if we'll be getting something better. I remember. I know that this isn't his best weapon, but I don't know if we'll actually get something better than this. Alright, you know what, viewers. We'll be going to check on the Solomon's trials. But before that... Aha! There's actually a new area here. The game actually doesn't even recognize that... doesn't note you that there's a new place here. So it's kind of a secret area. And can be missed. So, yeah, Zurich. Can anyone actually... probably people that actually finished the first game know why Zurich is an important place. Not to mention that, the picture here actually shows why. Let's give it a visit. Let's go to Zurich. I think we've seen this place also at the very beginning of the game.
Is this Yeah. Alice's grave. I haven't been here in a while, and it's gotten so dirty. It's been over a year now.
Why did you bring me here?
To give you this.
A cross?
It belonged to my mother. I want you to have it.
Really?
All of the people that I've ever loved have carried it. My mother and father. And Alice. I guess that everyone that's carried it has died.
Huh?
Yuri!
Really?
You cannot... Oh my
It's okay.
goodness.
You don't have to worry. It's not like it's cursed or anything. I lose my memory.
Feels bad, man.
Do you think all of the memories locked up in that cross will disappear too?
Yuri.
Karin, I want you to hold it for me, so the memories don't disappear. My mother, my father, Alice, and me. A part of all of us is in that cross. I know I shouldn't ask. I feel bad doing it, but it has to be you, Karin.
I'll do it.
And here we receive Anne's cross. Yes, viewers, if you actually remember the first game, this is also again this is a secret item, or probably a missable. It's better described as that. It was missable in the first game, and it is missable in this one. This is Anne's cross. Yuri's mother own cross. And it's only available for Karin, by the way, viewers. So, Karin's stops ring status abnormalities and recovers HP. It's an extremely a good item. But the downside is that it's only available for Karin. Anne's cross, the only keepsake left behind by Yuri's mother, Anne. Filled with all the love of a woman and mother. The silver cross provides many sacred protections. Let me tell you something, viewers. This game, I mean, there's a certain pattern that this game actually shows here. And I'm not gonna say what it is, but I probably said it before, or probably noted it in some sort of a, probably, I've probably told it in a really goofy way too, as well, so. If you guys are following the story really close, you probably can't tell. You probably, guys, can't tell. The game definitely... I'm not gonna talk about that anymore, but... yeah. Be at peace, Alice Elliot. This I swear. Your soul will have my lifelong love. Yours, Yuri. So read the gravestone inscription. Feels bad, man. Yeah, if you remember, viewers, this is actually an area that we've seen as a flashback for Yuri. This is where Yuri was, was crying, him and Joachim. Too bad that Joachim doesn't have anything to say here. So yeah, there's absolutely no purpose for this area ever. I don't think there's gonna be a purpose for this area ever before. I might be wrong on that, like might be wrong on that. We'll definitely double check on that. Alright, finally, before we actually continue through the game, yes, viewers, we'll be doing more Solomon trials. I don't know if actually people are interested in these though, in watching them, but hey, I'm gonna record them nonetheless. And if you guys are interested, if you guys are not interested, you're free definitely to skip them. You're free to watch them if you guys are actually encountering problems, but I don't think you guys will face any kind of trouble here, to be honest. I've been waiting. Ah, what is it now? Don't tell me. Another trial? Exactly. Last night, King Solomon spoke. Sarah, you're actually making this sound really, vulgar. Come on, give it a rest. There's no end to all of this. Only your will can decide if you attempt the trial or not. But King Solomon has prepared a great prize this time. I mean, his prizes were alright. Definitely, they're definitely fine. I can tell you that. But if you don't want to do the trial, I can't make you. It'd sure be a waste of a great prize, though. Well, you know, I've been thinking, and maybe I'll give it a try. Oh, okay, you want a prize? Huh, is this really good? Are the prizes really good? I really cannot remember what kind of prizes are we actually going to get. I know that if we finish the trials, we'll definitely get a really good ass crest. That's what I remember. One of the best magic attacks in the game, and of course I'm aiming on completing all of the crests. Most definitely. Don't force yourself. Your will alone must decide. Please, I'm sorry, I was so negative before. I won't do it again. I really want to do this trial. King Solomon will be delighted to hear you say that. Are you ready? I mean, what's it with Yuri? What's it with Yuri, really? I mean, we are going to do the trials. Alright, viewers. So, what I'm gonna do here, of course, I'm gonna do my off-session recording, so I can omit the failed attempt and whatnot. It'll be definitely more entertaining for you viewers. But I'm gonna, you know, give you a glimpse on the kind of challenges that we'll face. Worshipper Level 1. Using Geppetto, Blanca, Lucia, and Anastasia, win 5 battles in a row without using attack. So, this should be easy, right? I mean, we're not gonna use attack at all. We're going to use magic spells and skills with these characters, since this is actually the best thing that they have. So, this is gonna be an easy challenge. Worshipper Level 2. Using Yuri, Karin, Joachim, and Corando, win 5 battles in a row without using Crest magic or combo magic. Again, this is easy because I'm gonna rely on their abilities. Definitely on the fusion abilities and their skills. I don't think their skills, their special skills, actually count as Crest magic. So I'm gonna be fine also with this challenge. For the final challenge, though, Worshipper Level 3, form a party of up to 3 and win 5 battles in a row with Fast Ring in effect, without curing abnormalities or using items. So this one can be tough, but mainly because I'm not gonna be able to use what do you call it? I'm not gonna be able to use items. So I might actually have to I'm definitely going to use I'm definitely going to use Lucia in this. I'm definitely gonna talk about the formation for these challenges once I'm actually attempting. So I'm gonna do attempt the challenges, of course, off screen. We'll do my post commentary on them, and we'll definitely check. I'll definitely see you once I'm finished with all that. So I'll see you then.